It is Wednesday, April 30th, 2025. This section is not sponsored by the EA Creator Network. Hey, Destiny with the best bean. Good hackin' morning. How are you doing today? Hi, Jake. Hi. Welcome on in, everybody. How you guys doing? What's poppin', everybody? I am so glad to see you. Hi, Sim. Welcome on in. Good morning. Hi, Sue. Good morning. Jake with the tier 2, 6 hackin' months. Hello, Slammy. Oh, I don't know why it shows the subathon thing, because that is definitely not there. There we go. Ray, Pixie. Good morning. Thank you for 6 months, Jake. That's amazing. I really hope you're doing good. Hi, Tundra. Welcome. Hi, Stuff. We're going to do some coloring this morning. Good morning. Oh my God. Padfoot with the 2 months. Good morning. Thank you so heckin' much for 2 months. That's amazing, Padfoot. Good morning, Bear, Jake. I know, I can't believe it's been 6 months already. Rosie, Ray, Emily, Larry. Oh my God, I'm in training, but I'm not missing streams anymore. Screw that. That's a vibe. Good morning, everybody. How you guys doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Holly. Good to see you. Renly, hi. We are going to color this morning for a little while at least before we sim. I hope y'all are well. I picked up a different coloring book. But this one is a how to draw patterns, which I think is really cute. So I might do this one. Because it'd be really cool just to see like how to draw patterns and stuff. I think that would be a blast. Fairy Bird, thank you so much for 27 months. I know already the end of April. Time is simply just not real. Ginger, good morning. Hi. Fairy Bird, thank you so much for this 27 months. That's insane to me. You know, it's already the end of April. I can't believe it either, though. Literally, like, where has time gone? This is insane. Good morning. Hi. How's everybody? Oh, we've got a cat today. Good morning, Ahsoka. Oh, there's a bunch of coloring books and stuff in her like area, and my camera's over here, like my coloring camera. Oh my God. Seriously, am I celebrating? We are going to be, oh my God, is that this weekend? Yes, we're gonna be in Madison. Because we're seeing some friends and stuff and dropping off a car seat. So one of our friends that are flying in for the wedding will have a car seat for their kid. Because the last time that they flew with a car seat, it got broken. So I don't wish that juju on anybody. Ginger, Natalie, welcome on in. How's everyone doing today? I really can't wait to color for a little while. It's gonna be such a good start to the day. I'm very excited. I think what I want to try to do is like some of these little patterns that they have, you know? But also Sunday marks 1 year since Michael and I got engaged, which is wild, you know, to think about how fast time has gone. But good morning, everyone. Oh, but here's about that coloring book. I know, I saw it and I'm like, wait, I love that. And I wanted it. So I treated myself to it. It literally flies by, doesn't it? It's insane. Ahsoka Marie, you are not helping me today. Or she is, according to her. I don't even know, y'all. I don't even know. I know apparently Ahsoka just wants to color too. Ahsoka, she's like chewing on things. Don't you dare. Stop it, Ahsoka. I cannot help you. 10 a.m. Oh, 10 a.m. is 100% good for chocolate ice cream. I agree with this decision 100 times over. Hey, Carissa, good morning. I think any time is a good time for ice cream. That's what I gotta say. Ahsoka Marie, you are certainly being a better like blockade than a helper this morning. Goodness gracious. But thank you so much for all those subs, you guys. We had 27 months from Fairybird, 2 months with Padfoot, 6 with Jake. Literally to start off the entire morning on these coloring, but they're so cute, Destiny. Not sponsored, but probably should be. But I was influenced on TikTok by these. But yeah, those Coco Wild ones, they're so freaking cute. Oh, that's exciting. So you made your founders for your JBL last night? That's awesome. No, I love that. So you did that? So this book kind of teaches you how to, it goes step by step on like how to do patterns and whatever else. So obviously they use a lot more things than like I necessarily use, because like I currently really have like, I do have like black pens. I don't know if they're smudge proof though, but I have gel pens, blender markers, brush markers, and fine markers. So like I have these, but I don't have acrylic or color pencil handy. But it literally like shows you to do like the shading and whatever else, you know, and then like the highlights and just cute stuff. So like all the little textures, like the little flowers and stuff. Literally though, it's so cute, Phoebes. Because you see it starts off really simple. And it goes, oh, then you can like doodle the pattern over here and like pick your color palette. The cover again. Oh my God, yeah. It's Coco Wild, How to Draw Patterns. I saw it on TikTok and I'm like, I need that. I need that. But it comes with the colored sections and then it kind of just breaks it down for you. So it's cute. Doodle patterns. I'm not as interested in like these ones in the doodle patterns as much, but surface textures mess me up with that. I will do this all day long. This one looks really cute because it also uses like a blender marker. No, literally, Chrysla, I don't really either. But they come up with like, there's like nature textures and all sorts of crap in here. So I think as you go along, they get more and more like complex, which it really does break it down really well for you. But good morning. How is everyone doing? Oh my God, the butterfly wing. Isn't that the cutest? It's on sale. Yeah, I can't remember what I got it for, but I think I got it on sale too. Thought I was watching you. Yay! That's exciting, Simbas. Good morning. That's awesome. But thank you. Oh my God, there was a hype train. There was a hype train? Oh my God, thank you. Thank you guys for that. I didn't realize. But I'm probably just gonna try to like emulate this the best I can. You know, we're gonna do our best though. We're gonna pick some colors. And you can like choose your, there's like a space to like write what ones you used. A spine ones. Yeah, they did. They do have those. I was very excited to see that too. I almost got that one, but I'm like, it's all right. I can do this. I can do it this one here. One thing that I do recommend if you use alcohol markers is to use like a backer page or something, and I just have like a heavier piece of paper that I put behind it. Oh my God, all I want to do is crochet my dress for my cousin's wedding. Oh, that's so good. But I have to work. Boo! You're not feeling super work social today? No, I understand you. Oh, my gooses though. Good morning, everybody. I hope your day goes by easily though, or nicely, you know? I'm gonna pick 49. Like a good, or like 163. I'm trying to kind of match what's going on with like the yellow color here. I guess 164. 163 is more par for the course though, because it's not really like a super neon yellow, or like it's not super bright or rich. I don't know, 164 actually looks a little better. This one's kind of got a green undertone to it, and it might mess with it. Let's see this one. This one's anise, apparently. And then, hi, good morning, Fairybird. That's such a fun emo. I love that one. It's a cat strutting with like the sunglasses on. Oh my God. Hello. I got this really cute like pattern making coloring book. Let's see, what other color could I use? There's kind of like just like a mid-tone green. It's not super bright. Maybe, I don't know, 174. I'm just gonna do what I can do with my set. So I feel like these are still like in the same neighborhood at the very least. And then I gotta pick a blue. I'll probably pick 67 over here. This little sheet, I just downloaded this. I literally did like 120 like color swatch chart or whatever, and I Googled it and I just printed it out, and it's perfect because I have 120 like alcohol markers. And if you know what's on the cap isn't what's in the bottle, it's gonna look a lot different sometimes. And then I'm gonna find like a really soft purple. 75 looks good. These are, oh my god, these are so cute. And then probably either 17 or 198. 198 looks kind of cute. Yeah, those will look really good. Oh my god, I'm excited about these, y'all. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this one white, or like there's a blender or whatever. So I've got my blender marker here. Oh my god, the test sheet with new markers is always smart. Yeah, right? I think I spent like a TikTok live when I used to go live on TikTok. I used to do that there. Also, one other thing. I don't know where I put them, but I ended up getting myself some pretty nice white gel pens, and I do not know where I put them. For like highlighting and coloring and stuff, but they're pretty nice ones, and I have no idea what I did with them. I think they're probably in my coloring bin because I was like, oh, it's my coloring stuff, I'll just throw it away. Even though they're like loose or whatever, but I do have these, which these aren't like my super nice ones, but I think they'll do just for now. I found my Apple pencil, which I knew it was there, but I don't have this, so I got these. I just found this at Target like a year or two ago at this point now. Well, that's cute. And then I'm gonna jot down probably just in like, oh no, where's my black gel pen? Did I put it over here? Just my regular one? I think I might have put it over here because it was on my desk for like the longest time, and then I cleaned my desk. Oh my god! Wait, no, I found a different one. That's not it. This is one that Jess got for me a while ago. Found it. I was like, I really only keep my stuff in like a few spots, so they can't go very far. Okay, so this one is gonna be 164. Oh my god, that's the wrong gel pen. Oops, that's all right. It's like a grayish silver thing. It's fine. This is gonna be a cute color palette though, to be honest with you. This one's 174. What is everyone up to this morning though? I hope that everyone's plum bob is a nice green color. We're gonna be playing The Sims 4 a little bit later, but so far this morning, we're just having a nice cozy coloring morning. I always love these because it gets my brain off to like a very calm start. And I am always fond of something like that. $75. You're green today? Good. I'm feeling really green today too. It's very nice. Really good. Oh, that is a really cute color palette. I love these colors that I chose. This is 198. And then it shows you, it says blend a rainbow gradient while colors are still wet for a smooth transition. Oh God. I gotta be quick, don't I? Okay, I guess we're gonna start. I think I'm just gonna start here. And then I'm probably going to do like the pink towards the bottom and just go straight this way kind of thing. Hi, B. Welcome on in. Good morning. Good to see you. Elena, good morning. Playing The Sims. Oh, gonna work out. Doing a little work, just relaxing. Nice. That's so good. What a good morning. I need to clean myself up a little bit here. Let me move some of this stuff because I don't need my swatch sheet. I know. Love a good coloring sesh. Yes, we do. It's always nice to like get the brain fuzzies out, you know? Get the bad brain energy out of here. Chisel, I got chisel. Okay, so just making sure, because I don't know, I don't really blend this many colors all at the same time. You want a color too? You should. Do it. Nice, Ray. I hope you have safe travels. You're playing your pack legacy for a bit before I leave for Chicago concert. Woo! Look at you go. That's awesome. I'm gonna start with, so we're in order here, up here on this side. So I think I'm just gonna start from the top. And it says that you have to go at it when it's still wet. Oh my God. Ugh. Oh no, I colored outside the lines. Don't at me. And then it goes purple. Oh my God, it does not look blended at all. My end, it doesn't. And I got the pink at the bottom. It looks blended on camera. It looks all right here. It looks okay. It's not the worst. It's more fun when you color outside the lines. Just the green being a little crazy, you know? Camera magic. I swear to goodness. It's like when you wear makeup and you're like, oh my gosh, it's so blended, but on camera it looks all splotchy. You're like, oh no. Exactly, it's the practice page. It's happy little accidents. I learned that from a very special guy named Bob Ross. Draw random mosaic lines with a black pen. I do have my gel pen here, but right, expectations versus reality, literally though. Hopefully this will be all right. So random mosaic lines, I guess, you guys. So we're just gonna go like, sure. That's my decision paralysis, right? You're just like, what do I do? Okay, so then it says use a blender marker to create a glassy effect. So I have this blender marker. So then it literally looks like you just go like little polka dots on it. Hopefully my blender marker gets the memo, guys. I guess we'll figure it out. Ooh. I mean, it is kind of working. It's almost like salt. Can you guys see it? Or am I just sitting here like nothing is happening for you guys? Wait. I swear it's doing something. Look, it is doing something. There's proof right there. It's not me just pretending to do things. It is doing something. Right? It's cute. Hi, Tony. Good morning. How are you? Blender markers? I know I'm still learning blender markers too. I have a really nice white gel pen and I think I put it in my big bin, but my cat is sleeping, like hyper sleeping in front of the closet in his little bed and I don't want to get him up too. Blending markers, right? It's literally just like a pigmentless marker with like just the alcohol solution in it. Hi Sims Life, welcome on in. Exactly. I mustn't interrupt the sleeping guy. That would be illegal. We cannot have that. I'm gonna add the little polka dots first here, like the little dots everywhere. And then we will add the stars afterwards to kind of like fill in the gaps. Or maybe I should do it the other way. Yeah, I should do the stars first. So they're just little like pluses almost kind of thing. All right, so we got like little cross thingies. Yeah. Yeah. I placed those dots like so good. Oh my God, those lamps that rain scented oil. Rain scented oil. Interesting. Ooh, I gotta color the other parts of it. I'm almost thinking like, I wonder if I could do like a metallic texture. I've never really done that before, but we're gonna try. We're gonna pick like a gray and we're gonna do like and try like a metallic thing. I will pick CG2. It's kind of like a nice middle tone gray. It does look so cute, doesn't it? Except for like my little oopsie doopsie at the top, but it's fine. Wait 6 minutes. Oh yeah, your appointment. Yay! Hi Emily. Thank you for the lyric. Welcome on in. It is satisfying to watch, isn't it? It tickles my brain. um, I'm gonna let that dry because that's the same color, and you just go in with it. And then I wonder if I could just kind of think it might be a little bit too late though to use the blending marker. Hey, thank you so much, Gloomchi, for 8 months. Welcome on in. Good morning. That song did scratch my brain really nice. I want to switch over to like a chill mix because I feel like this music is a little bit too like pumping for this early. Let's pick something like more chill this morning. Okay, I haven't learned how to make like things that look metallic yet, and my brain isn't like prepared for this moment yet. Hey, you got any metal in here? Let me peek ahead. There's like water effects and stuff, playful patterns, window and sky. I'm sure that Coco Wayo has something in here. Nature texture? Give me metal. Oh, it always switches the grain. Good morning, Phoebes. Hi, good to see you. Let me go and look here. Window and sky. Cloudy day, fireworks, sunset, da da da. I'm looking for something that says, oh my god, they teach curly hair. Stained glass, blooming stones, crystal, cement, paved stone, honeycomb, melting drip, disco ball, colorful tiles, tile, granite, mossy bricks, roof tiles, pastel pavers, scales, rust wood planks. We could do... I wonder if you could do something that looks like crystal, maybe 23. I don't know. I guess those are like literal crystals here, so probably not that. Richard's about to be eaten by a flower is really... I could kind of adapt that a little bit. Sorta. Kind of not really. I don't know. I think what we have is all right. Because they don't really go over like metallic things here. A deer in the headlights. He kind of does. That's just basically his state of existence, isn't it? Like a deer in the headlights. Mushroom and turnip on the table of contents page are so cute. I know. Like their artwork is just so freaking cute. I want to scream. This is a blender marker. I don't know how to make shapes look round or whatever. Do you know what I mean? I don't know how to like, or like, whatever. I don't know. Because this is a blender marker, so it should turn out lighter there. Highlights, right? Yeah, so we should do like... maybe something like this. Or even like... because the way I drew it is like the shadows are in like a specific area, if you know what I mean. I don't know, I'll call that good. I feel like I'm ruining it. Yeah, where your light source is? Yeah, because that's what I was thinking. I was like, because the light source is here. So like I shaded it on the top and then here because the light's coming from below. And then here the light is coming from that way. Kind of thing. I don't know. That's good enough for me. I'll take it. I like it. The lamp thing needed a little bit more help from me. Let's see. Oh, the drip. Oh, that's so cool. I'm kind of interested in the honeycombs, honestly. I wanna mess these up. Let's do this. I'm so excited. I got pencils. So I have to draw honeycombs. Beast mention, right? All right. Me drawing hexagons. Challenge impossible. Oh my god. I'm gonna make them a little bit bigger, so then I have to draw less of them. I'm drawing the heck out of these hexagons, just saying. Okay, it's not bad. I was like, that's actually pretty good. I tried to start somewhere random, so then it kind of looks like it's, yeah, you know, not like perfectly across or whatever. All right, so then to create an orange gradient. So I'm gonna put these away really fast, clean up my markers, and we're gonna pick a new color palette. So 198 goes over here. Staggered perfectly. Heck yeah! 174 is to the right of 173. Oh, this gets really weird. Okay, and then we have a 75, which is over here. And then 164. I know, love the swatches. Yes, I know. I felt so organized. I was like, yes. We take coloring very seriously in this house. 67 is 172. Plus, it helps me keep them organized as well, you know? So they're always in the same order. This is different from what, like, they came in, but I just kind of, I made it make sense more, mostly towards, like, the bottom stuff, because some of the stuff didn't, like, make any sense the way it was organized, at least to me. So I kind of took a little bit of creative justice there, but in a haphazard free-for-all bin, oh my god. Right? All right, let's pick a good, okay, so we have to pick kind of like a nice golden yellow. 35 is kind of screaming honeycomb yellow to me. Or we go a little bit lighter. I don't know, 35 is kind of screaming to me. This one's called lemon yellow. And then I could do like 33 because it's really close to it, but like 37 is next to 38. That one like scooted over an accident. And then I gotta pick kind of like a nice, slightly more 35, 33. These get real deep real quick. So I might pick a lighter yellow to go on the other end, if that makes sense. But then, because this is like the darker one and then it gets real dark after that. So like I think 23 will be my ending one. And then I need to pick one that's kind of like in between those. Because so far I have 33, 35, and 23. You guys can't see anything that I'm talking about. 33, 35, and then 23, the ones that I picked out. So I need one that's kind of like in between these. I might pick one that's lighter actually, if that makes sense. I guess 22. Let's go 22. It actually feels good. So it's a little bit more red without being like super red. It's a good red orange color. Okay, so then we have to create an orange gradient. Oh my god, it's National Boba Day stuff. That's so fun. I love that. All right, so I'm gonna start with my lightest yellow, which is actually 35. And then we're just gonna create like a nice gradient. I gotta work quickly. If I orient these in order of like chisel. In an order of color. I keep going outside the lines because I usually don't use the chisel tip. I usually use like the fine one. But this chisel tip is really helping with the colors here. Or with the blending and whatever else. And then I should have gone thicker on the other colors, but it's totally fine. Um, 33, and I'm going back in. Kind of try to blend them out a little bit better. We all deserve a little treat, don't we? Then it says cover the lines using an acrylic pen. Oh joy, I don't have an acrylic pen. I didn't read ahead. We're gonna do our best. I don't have an acrylic pen. Okay, okay, womp womp. A gel pen, yeah, white gel pen with yellow over it. You could do that. I'll use a white gel pen with yellow over it. Let's do that. Because I don't like, and all of these yellows are very like laser yellow, if that makes sense, like very neon. And not like a nice yellow. So we're gonna try to do our best to make these thick. So you can't see the stuff over them. So I'm gonna have to like trace these over when they are not as wet too, to like make them a little more opaque, because this isn't a very good white gel pen. Why did I start on the left? I don't know. I'm literally right-handed. I'll go over this again and thicken them up. That looks really cute though, right? You just gotta let it dry. And then I'm gonna go over it again and then make them like thicker and like more opaque, if that makes sense, because this isn't really like super opaque. We're gonna make it cute. Hmm. Oh joy. I'm gonna see if Kyber's gone. Give me a second. I'm gonna try to find my good pen. Hold on a sec. Okay, he's gone. Yay! Now I'm second guessing if I even Honeycomb was literally this past weekend was my little baby cousin. She asked me how to know how to make this shape so good. Honestly, that's so real. That is such a good question, to be honest with you. Oh no. My pink glitter. Oh god. That's not good. Okay. Where are my good white gel pens? I found one. I found them both. Yes. Hi, Caroline. Welcome on in. How are you? Okay, so I have like a bunch of other little things in here too. I've got my brush pens. I have colored pencils. I got a bunch of crap in here, so I'm gonna put this down. I don't know. Do I look like I study fish? Right? I don't know. Do I look like I study fish? Real. Okay, so these ones are allegedly like super good. Apparently. Guess we'll find out. Apparently. I'll be the judge of that. They're a little bit better than the other ones. Honestly, quite a bit better. Hi, Annie. Good morning. I hope you're doing good. I'm doing like a learn how to draw like patterns book this morning. I'll make them on tea and honey. Real. No, that sounds so good. Doesn't it? Try to make them a little bit like thicker, you know? So they don't look so perfect because they look like all wobbly and, you know, like natural and stuff. This step is supposed to be done with acrylic pens, but we're doing our best with a gel pen. And I'm going to go overlay with a yellow marker. I think that looks pretty good. Oh, I'll build when the next pack comes out. I built no. It's rebuilding my Sims house for the new kits and packs, right? Oh my God, your feral friend. No, I'm so excited about it. We're gonna be doing an all like a pack or like a kids only build tomorrow. Um and then we're getting the new kit, as you guys know. The new kits, rather. So we're gonna check the new kits out. We're gonna work on the kit build before we get the kits. So I'm very excited about that part. Excited about kits. I know they do look good. I'm excited for like the fact that we're like elders will get like toupees and stuff. Or like, what's another one? Or kitchen clutter that looks messy, you know? And like lived in, because I love lived in builds. And then the restoration workshop I'm super curious about too, because it's more like of a hobby approach and I'm into that, you know? Sales so high in EA will take a reason to make more kits. Oh, right, 100%. I agree. I'm like, ugh. I know that kitchen, oh, like the cluttered fridge. So we don't have to sit there and like move all of the little things like onto the, like pretend on the fridge, you know, but they're on the fridge for real. Also, one of them had an alien piece of artwork on it, on like the swatch in the picture on the lower left. And I'm like, please redo aliens. I know, EA, please take my money. Please, just take my wallet while you're at it. Just bully me. Aliens, I know, better aliens and mermaids, 100%. I need that with my entire like existence. I have to have this. Well, this is kind of drying more. I'm gonna write down my swatches here because I forgot to do this. Strangerville aliens, for real, for real. Give it to me now. Strangerville aliens, I would love something like that. I want like better teenagers, better kids, you know, just better stuff. '23. Ooh, whoopsie. Where you at? 23. Oh my God, 100 movie challenges made me realize how much. Yeah, no, it's crazy, especially in creatives, and we do. It's like nothing. We have scraps. It's true. I want like one thing that I think was a huge missed mark was either for toddlers or children having like the play kitchen sets. Like I want that so bad. I want play kitchen sets. I want like little play mini things like a mini like workbench, you know, so they can like pretend to do woodworking or like fix things with their little fake tools. Like that's what I want. I want that for my Sims. Cause they had like a fake, yeah, the play oven. I was gonna say, Allie, they had something like that, didn't they? In The Sims 3. Well, this is drying more. I'm putting my markers away. 33. Like I want that stuff. 14, 23, 22. Is the kitchen sets for kids? Yeah, I know they should totally make them in game 100%. All right, so now that we're sitting here looking, I have 35. I want to find like a cute lighter yellow. Because 35 is what we had before, but I want to see what one I want to use for like the outline. So 35 and 44 are so close together. I don't really know if I have anything that's like super crazy light here. Like another marker. It's like a light yellow. '26 or 38. So 38 or 26. Where's 26? Where's 26? Oh, that one. It's like it's almost like my skin tone beige. Hi, Madeline. Welcome on in. Good to see you. I think I'll probably try 38, to be honest with you. All right. Okay, so hopefully this doesn't destroy my gel pen. Oh, right, it looks yellow. No, I get it. Like, it's so deceiving. Like, in here, it looked like my skin tone. I'm like, oh, it did look yellow on my screen, too. Hannah Summit a CC Play Kitchen. That's cute for toddlers. Also, food cart. A food cart? That's adorable. Mal, thank you so much for the 20 months. Tier 2, 3, tier 2. So good to see you. I'm just gently gonna go over this because this is like gel pens and I don't want to lift it. Thank you so much, though. For 20 months, I hope you're doing good, Mel. Good morning. We're doing a little bit of coloring before we sim later today. It's kind of doing a little bit, but it is lifting it a little bit. I gotta keep it clean. I almost want to see what it looks like with the chisel. A nail color. No, right, it kind of does, doesn't it? Hi, Kyber. We got a visitor right now. Get your bodies ready for Kibby Bonks in a second. Because the Kibby Bonks are coming. Hey, Kimmy. He's struggling to figure out how to get to me right now. Kibby, come here. Let him color too. Oh, he would. Hi, Bubbers. Kibbers. I love this cat. Hey, honey. Are you good boy? Good morning. You know, Kibby Kibbers. Boop. He is such a curious baby all the time. His little ear, right? See here, Kibby Bunks. Oh, where's my Kibby Bunk? Hmm? There's my Kibby Bunk. Oh, Kibby has a vision. Exactly. He's got a vision. Hello, Bubby. I love you so much, buddy. I love my animals. Hey, sweetie pie. He's like, more mother, please. I still don't have a blanket in my office because it's in the basement still. I just haven't brought it up. Because I usually he wants in my lap is what he does. Like I have to put a blanket down for him to do anything. So I see this person almost it doesn't say an orange gradient, and then they're like, but they added like shading stuff. So I think I'm probably gonna use the blender marker to like maybe lighten the edges here and like do a little blending maybe. You know what I mean? Because I see that they kind of did it, but they didn't mention it in the step. And I have no idea if this is going to show up. And this is a blender marker. He's like, where's my spot? Exactly. He really is, isn't he? Kibby is a big ol' heckin' baby. And I honestly kind of love him for it. I did something here and I don't know what it is. don't know if it's gonna show up. It kind of is a little bit, but like barely. How did you do that? Tell me. It's kind of giving like, and like draw a circle, draw a body, and then draw the owl or whatever, where then it like shows the whole owl completed, like perfectly and immaculately drawn. I know, but a bunch of stuff. Sometimes they do, don't they? So this one I need to add like some sparkly parts or something. It's not easy to explain. Exactly, done a thing when you've done something such just naturally. Exactly, right? Like, because teaching something like that is really hard. You know, like, oh, I just do it this way, and then because it's just so natural to you. Sometimes that's how it feels when I'm trying to do like Sims tutorials for you guys. I'm like, how did I do that? Oh, there he goes. All right, honeycombs. Okay, that doesn't look half bad though, honestly, for me. That's cute. I have a lot more red orange than like orange markers though, too. Ooh. All right, what else do we want to do? Let's take a... I feel that way too, right? It's so hard. Colorful tiles. Ooh, this one looks really cute. It's literally like rainbow tiles. But I am really interested in like doing bricks or learning how to do that. You know, or like the pavers or whatever. Oh, they show you how to do rust. That's kind of fun. That's really cool, actually. You can do like rust. Or we could skip back and do this one, actually. This one looks kind of fun to me, where you do like the little rocky surface texture thing. This is acrylic pen, but I would probably just use like a darker marker because I don't have acrylic pens. Let's do this cracked earth one. I want to see what kind of browns we could pick. Okay, so I need to pick like kind of like a beige, like 101 looks like a good one. And then one that's a little bit darker, 101. Or maybe, I don't really have any like mid-tones ones like this. It's almost making me want to use this one and then just like layer over it on itself or whatever, because I don't really have anything that's in between, which you can totally do with alcohol markers. And then I want to get, I could get 102, so 101, 102, or even 96. Because 102 is kind of like yellowy. Hi, Iken. Good morning. Welcome on in. Let's do 96. And then a really dark one, which is going to be like a warm dark brown. So like 93. This one's apparently called burnt orange, also known as brown. um, so it says to start with a pencil and then draw random cracks or whatever. It says color the base, then darken cracks using an acrylic pen, and I don't have that. I know burnt orange does sound like way more fancy, doesn't it? Truly. This is kind of smudging my my stuff a little bit though. Just a smooch. Okay, well that one was a lot more like yellowy than it looks on my swatch chart, or orangey, because that one says 101, and that, I guess that's kind of still drying, but it looks a lot darker. So now I'm kind of worried. Like a lot darker. Oh no. All right, so I'll call this one 101. Now I'm suspicious if I did that correctly on that, but it'll dry down, I hope. Because usually, like sometimes it's a little bit darker, like quite a bit darker. Uh-oh. 96. Lightening up a bit. It is just a little bit. What I'm saying is I need acrylic pens. More art supplies than anybody. Because I actually don't have any acrylic pens. I have gel pens and lots of markers and lots of colored pencils, but I don't have acrylic pens. So I need to, I should get those now. Thank you, Fairy Bird. I appreciate that. A few times you get a pattern to get it right. I get it. I understand that though, how that feels or how that goes. So this is color the base and darken the cracks using an acrylic pen. So the darker cracks, honestly, I'm probably going to use this middle brown, not the 93, but like the 96, because this one's pretty dark. Hopefully it'll take this out. Oh my God, it's Amazing Pages. That's so fun. I like that. Yeah, this is a lot more orangey than it looks on my thing. So that's kind of weird. I wonder if I misdid like it or something like that, or did the wrong one, you know? It's all right. We just have something that is more like Oasis Springs or Strangerville, like wise, so we're fine. It's totally good. um, okay, so Kyber's gone, so I can go like this. So you guys can see like how bad it looks up close now. It looks better further away. Don't look too hard. says shade the cracks with a darker marker. So I am going to use the same one that I did here because when you layer with your alcohol markers, it gets darker. So I'm just gonna go like this and hope that, oh my God, I used the wrong color. Oh my God. It's fine. This is just a big crack. It's fine. Just a happy little accident. It's just a bigger crack, you know. It's more organic that way. It's totally good. Happy little accident. It's art, exactly, so it's no problem. And then the cool thing about this, though, when you're doing this, is that like your lines don't have to be perfectly straight because it creates the dimension of the rocks too. If you think of it from that perspective or whatever, you know? Like, oh, this one's a little bit more rounded or whatever. Hi, Real Me, welcome on in. Good to see you today. We're doing a little bit of coloring this morning. Aw, thank you, Nostalgic, for the 16 months. And the tier 3, welcome on in. I hope that you're doing good. Send me a message so I can send you your form. Thank you again for that. That is literally the sweetest thing. I hope you're having a fantastic morning. I am making an attempt to shade this a little bit. Good morning, Rumor. Hi. Good morning. We're coloring for a little while here before we do some things, before we sim. So it says, use the darkest color for details and tree roots, or like cracks is kind of what I view it to be. That's kind of fun. And then it says like it added like lots of little itty bitty dots in different places. To kind of give it like some more dimension. That's pretty cute. I think that's nice. Yeah, this is like a book that oh my God, they are, Madeline. It's crazy. They're scary. Um this is something that teaches you how to do like texture. I think that looks pretty good. What do you guys think? right? I'm like, dang. See, I've never really colored this way or like drawn this way before. So if I can do it, you can do it too. 96. Where are you? All right, what's next? Amazing. I think it's so fun. I'm enjoying this. I'm really curious about this because these look like they're kind of like glowing from within, you know? The name of the book. It's called it's by Coco Wayo. I have like a bunch of their like different coloring books because they're just really big. I'll show you some of the patterns, but like this is how to draw patterns is what it is. I got it on Amazon. Not sponsored or anything, but like literally. Like the patterns, they're just so big. And they're really easy to do, you know? Like the pages. So I think that's really, really nice. I know, I love them. Yeah, this is their book. I think this one looks really cute, right? I think I might mess with this one, the Plumbo. I know, right? I really want aliens to be a thing. We did that last time we colored. It's easy but aesthetic. Yes, it is. And then plus if you like implement a lot of these like little designs or textures or something, you can make like the simple pictures look cute. Even cuter, you know? I know I have to get some acrylic markers. I want some. I'm gonna look today and like pick some up for myself because I've been like thinking about doing it and I was like, this is my sign now. Okay, so we're gonna look at this. So I'm gonna pick out like the same colors they have here just because it's easy for me to envision like the color palette, you know? But I want to find like a really light blue. Probably 185. Helpful. Exactly. They're like little like kyber crystals. Oh my god. We could pretend they're kyber crystals. Because they could be. And then there's like this really light beige. We know that it's not going to be 101. Is it 107 or 133? I'm going to look at 107 because 133 is really like warm. This one's a little bit more neutral. Or even 25. 26 looks good though. Let's do 26. Because it looks kind of yellowy. They are, Valerie. They are alcohol markers. Good to see you. Welcome on in. Good morning. And then like a nice like middle tone, like sagey, earthy green color. This one, or 172, is kind of close to what I have. This one's kind of like almost like a tealy color. I'm gonna do 172 because it's kind of like a nice dusty blue and or dusty green, and that's kind of what I have. And then we have kind of like a brighter pink. It's kind of like a nice like middle tone pink. So I'm gonna try, honestly, 198 is hitting it again. We're gonna do that one. And then a nice like lavendery purple, which honest to goodness might be 75 over here. So we picked our palette. And I'm gonna get these ready to go. No snacks. Oh my god! Since I never got on my seat. Why, Tony? You've betrayed us. How's your appointment, though? I hope it went well. That's almost perfect. This is the color that I thought I used last time. Honestly, but it ended up being like super orangey yellow color. Really dark. 26. That's weird. Yes! Takes the stress away. It really does, doesn't it? 172. That is such a pretty color. It's not even like green. It's definitely more of like a tealy color, but I'm not mad about it. That is so pretty. That's a good pink. 198. And then this last one is $75. Okay. Wonder where they had us with that blue. Oh, they just added it. Okay. It says color the base using multiple colors. So what I'm going to do is I am just going to kind of copy what they did. But I'm going to start using the shiny parts first. That's easier for my brain to like see. And I'm just going to try to do what they did. You can do whatever you want, but this is what I'm going to do. Random things. Oh, she's out next week, so I got 2 weeks to plan out what I want to talk about. Nice. Got to complain about the crap I week ahead. Aw. Sometimes it's good just to have like a good space to get it off your chest, you know? I get it. That's what it's all about. Ooh, that's kind of fun. Okay, and then I'm gonna do purple over here. It does help a lot. It does. Oh, nice. A chibi Edward Elric from Full Metal Alchemist. Nice. It's been forever since I've seen that show, but I really liked that one growing up. Like off camera, like in my personal life, we've been doing a lot of like housework and yard work, like spring cleanup and all that. And we're trying to like hurry because like wedding planning and stuff is obviously starting to come to a head as well. I've had a lot of things kind of like ready to go, but there's just a lot of the final things, like all the coming together, you know, that has been like super time consuming lately. Um, it's not a bad thing. It's not like a complaint at all, but I'm just like, oh boy, here we go. All my visions are coming together. I have, however, very much so enjoyed the wedding planning process though. I thought it was like really, really fun. However, I don't think I'd want to do it professionally though. uh, I do not think that I would want to because like my decisions are mine, you know, and like, but I think there would be like a definite difference of like taking on a client, if that makes sense, sort of thing. versus like planning your own wedding and doing everything the way that you want to do it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I'm just gonna finish this and then we'll pick a color and see what it looks like over like this pink or whatever. Uh-oh. There goes the green gem. No, there's no green here. Hey, listen, only happy accidents. I learned this from a very wise man named Bob Ross. I'm gonna call, oops. Jake was like, oh, there I go yapping again. Let's go ahead and I'll just do like a little area. Drawing and talking don't work. They don't. No, exactly. I was totally gonna put blue over it. I could do blue. I hope it doesn't turn to like muddy poop. Book, yes. Oh my god, yeah. Not sponsored. I have a ton of Coco Wyo's books, but it's the Coco Wyo How to Draw Patterns. I got it on Amazon. I was like, I need that because I don't know how to draw like this, you know? It won't. Watch me. I'm just kidding. Should I do the green? I'm gonna try I'm gonna do half and half. And then I'm gonna try the blue over the other half. Me too, Valerie. I really like them too. So it just creates like more of a pinky version of whatever color that it is. I feel like the blue or something would be better. I don't know. Because blue is obviously, but then it just turns like a different purple color. Hi, Bo! The green looks good though. Should I try the green? A pinky orange. Should I try like a pinky orange? I don't really have like a pinky orange color. I could try just like orange, like 23. Thank you, Real Me. I appreciate that. You guys can actually see him right now because normally you can't. Candace, good morning. We're doing a little coloring before we sim in a little bit. Blend into the pink the best, right? I think orange would probably be good. Because it's warm. Like 23, yeah. I think that is like, you can't even notice it. Like it wasn't even there. Like it wasn't even there. Red and blue, yep, red and blue, but pink and blue do. They do. They sure do. It looks so weird. Boom. I know we do have some Smarties in here. Yes, we do. I'm gonna take away the green. So then it says add shading with darker colors. I'm just gonna use the existing versions of the colors that I have here because I don't really have this. It right? Oh, it's like a red orange. It's called orange. Yes, learn colors seriously from the Sims 3 color wheel and wait until you learn about like under painting or whatever it is. You know, like where you like wash your painting and it's like a palette cohesion thing, like basically where you like mix, you either like wash your painting or wash your page with a certain color. I thought it was a color called orange. That's a different color. That's really orange. So someone should clip that. I thought it was called a different color, like vermilion or something like that. It was like, it's just called orange. Yeah, or like you use palette cohesion. So basically you pick like all your different colors that you want to be in it. And then if you want it to like to unify, it's a palette like unity thing. And then you take like a purple or orange or whatever color, like pink that you want to use. And then you mix a little bit of that into every single color and it unifies your palette. And then you won't have to mess with it any longer, basically. Yeah, no. Tony's got it. It's red orange because of pink. Exactly. Our YouTube shorts that come. Really? I love that so much, Jake. All right, so I have to add shading with darker colors. So I'm just gonna YOLO swag it, as the kids say, or something. That's the same purple that goes there. So I just did that because artist wannabe. I love it, Tony. When you start adding like facets where, or like whatever, like the cut of the gemstone where things kind of like happen that way, it gets weird. And let's do this orange or red orange. Shading exactly where your light source is, and then when you have this, it's like highlights and shadows in white and gray. It's better to go over the colors. Like, exactly, but that's like mostly painting. Yes, it is. Like you wash over it. Oh, really? This one here? Or are you talking about the pink one? This like red orange color is like, it's so good. It's so rich. Yeah. These are alcohol markers. Not sponsored, but it's just any mark. I got their 120 count one, which is really helpful. They are pretty nice. These are honestly decent markers. They're not like crazy or anything, but they're good. And they're affordable, which I'm like, heck yeah. Okay, so I've effectively added like some little bits and bobs there. And then I think they use like a blender marker, honestly, from what I could see. Where's my blender marker? Where did I put you? Did I put you back? It's literally just like a blank marker with nothing in it. Well, I'm gonna put these away because then I'll be able to find it easier. Hello? It's a mystery. Mystery. No, literally, these ones are like a good dupe of that Jedi because heck no. I'm on the same page as you. Absolutely not. 26. So 25 and then 26 is over here. And then we have 198, 17 to 198. And then this 75 goes right over here. And then we have 185, which is 144, 185, 65. Wait, where's 65? 166. Wait, did I mix those up? 68, 66, 65, 44, 185. Something got mixed up in here. Where are you? Blending marker. I literally don't know where it is. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh my god, I didn't have time to like fix that. Hello? I don't have time to mute that. Hello? I don't know where my blending marker is, y'all. And I didn't put it away. It's literally just like 0. Hello? um, I don't know where I put it. And it's not like my workspace is like back. Oh, it laid down in here. Gesundheit. Thank you. I found it. It was like laid down in the front. I didn't put that there. I must have, but I don't remember this. It was someone else. Just saying. So it looks like they do like some sort of like a blender marker situation. I feel like my blender marker doesn't really do it that well, unless I'm just not doing it right. Like, am I not doing it enough? Is that what that's about? Make sure it doesn't like that sound. Oh my God, do you hate it? Or do you like it? Hate? Oh, you're like, ugh. I feel like my blender marker doesn't blend the way that it should. I think it's probably because they're not as like high quality. Sorry about the sound. A dry marker? No, it's not. It's not dry. No. Mm-mm. It's very wet. It's a very wet marker. Best on fresh ink. I think you're probably right, Zelda. When everything is still wet. It kind of did like a little bit though. Oh my God, add highlights with a white gel pen. So this is telling me to go over like the lines. I'm gonna do the outside of all of these and then I'll do all the lines on the inside. This is a good gel pen. That's pretty good. I see the vision too, don't you? Hi, Destiny, welcome back. Oh no, I should have just one at a time. I know, this one's so cute. I like this one too. Gel pen. This is the Uniball Signo. Has a bunch of Japanese on it. I can't read anything else other than like what's on here. It does match the picture pretty well, doesn't it? Hold it up to the camera. It's like all like sorts of whatever that says. Especially, I know the green one is my favorite, you guys. What do you guys think of the green part or the green one? Yay. Oh my God, Crappy and lots of pain. I'm so sorry for the pain. I hope you feel better soon. Hofuito. Ah. My favorite gel pens are Sakura Jelly Roll-Ons. I've heard good things about those ones. I will likely go over these again. Color blindness in chat. They're probably loving the green as well. Gloom cheat. You guys are like, anyone that's like red, green, colorblind, or red, blue, or whatever it is, you guys are probably like, I see nothing. What do you mean? Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, you could. You could use this technique to make a really cool plumb bob. That's so right. Where it's like almost like a Sims 3 style plumb bob sort of situation, you know? You know, I need those acrylic pens. I'm just saying. I think I might see if I can splurge on some. Because they would be so much better and like so much more opaque. Oh, do you like that? Nice. I'm excited about it. Ahsoka, what are you doing? It just like stopped working. Hello. Thanks, Real Me. Um, good thing I have a different one. I know the white pen was actually penning up until the last one. And then they added like little streaks and stuff up here. They went like real thick on this one. recently there's someone who's colorblind was surprised to find out the crosswalk signalers are red, white instead of red and green. Oh, really? I mean, I could understand like the logic though. You know what I mean? With all of that, because you just don't know, so you just assume that it's actually that they're like a different color or whatever, you know? Oh wait, oh my God, that looks so cute, you guys. What do you think? What do you think? It's actually looking pretty good. I'm making the facets like web out a little bit differently, you know? Like they're a little bit wider. Not so like cornered. It's so magical. Would you look at that? Gonna get food. See you soon. The green one's my favorite. That's pretty cool. It's really hard to see. Like I'm learning it's very trust the process. I want those acrylic pens now. Mine looks better because of the green. Oh, the lines you added. Oh, are you meaning like the Y shapes in all the corners or whatever? It kind of like softens it. Does this book even know what green is? We know what green is. Yeah, right. Just those little parts. Just making sure we're dry before we move on, and we are. All right. So what's next? There was that one. I'm not as happy with that one, and I think it's probably because I couldn't figure out how they like lightened it or like blended it better or whatever. We could try something like this. But then it said add shading and dots with a darker color. Or whatever, we could do like the tiles. I'm interested in that one. Where'd you get this? I got it on Amazon. Not sponsored, just his Coco Weil How to Draw Patterns. Yeah, it does give pastel vibes. I'm probably gonna change this because like we might get bleeding like up through, you know, kind of thing now. I'm gonna grab another piece of paper. This is just like a cheaper, heavier paper that I got like at the store. Okay, let's pick our color palette. So honest to goodness, I'm thinking I'm literally gonna grab these because these are so cute and that is like perfect. Like all of those colors looked really good together. 174. We got 67, 75, and 198 is what we have. So we're gonna use these here. Is what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna start off with the blue. And we're gonna label all of our colors. Yeah, I know I like the pastel vibes too. 67. And then I did green. $174. And we have yellow. And this one is 75. There. All right, so this one says draw grid lines with a pencil, but they're also like a little bit wiggly, you know? So I'm not gonna try to go like super straight. And I'm literally just gonna go like draw where I want to start and end so I have some good connecting pieces so we're at least kind of even, and then go from there. I'm doing like a little bit of a wiggly line on purpose. So they're not super perfect. Okay, so it says blend rainbow colors across the tiles. Oh boy. It does the yellow in the middle, which is really cute. I'm gonna start with like purple. And then we're gonna work our way backwards. Well, this is gonna be interesting. Purple, blue. Or purple, pink, yellow, green, and blue. Oh, needy dinner. See you soon. Thank you. Oh god, the chisel one is really, really annoying and hard to do. Like, yeah, it's super irritating. I need to learn how to blend better. I genuinely don't know how to get the colors like well blended together. And like nice and melty. Suggestion. So go back over with the previous color. So like you kind of just blend it back and forth. Um, and you got like the pink. They're just hard lines and I'm not that great at that process yet. I got some ideas. Hold on. I gotta work quick. Where's my blender? Here it is. And then you literally go like this, I think. Is it still wet? Right. It definitely takes like some time and precision and like figuring out how to like lay your marker so there's not like hard lines or whatever. Thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. Okay, so that is wet. I gotta wait for that to dry, like dry type of thing. It like bled through my page in the bottom. Right, so it kind of worked. Oh, it's been tough, right? I think it's a matter of like working properly, like laying down the color and then figuring out how to do the, how do I want to say, like how to lay it down so there's not like that transition shade, exactly color in between the two. That's true. That's fair. So like finding like a good orange or something like that. That's really fair though. Oh, that is wet. I'm gonna have to wait for that to dry. Oh, I'm very comforted by a cozy stream. Had to toss literally everything in our fridge and a freezer. No, I'm so sorry though, Panda. That sucks so bad that you guys like lost, oh, power for over 24 hours. That's so sad. I'm so sorry. The back of it looks really cool though. Has add shading and dots with a darker color. So I think what I'm going to do with this though is literally just go into the colors that I have and then just like color over it because yeah. Oh, that's wet. That's going to take a hot second. It bled through the other side. Because I really went ham bone on that. What I need to do is just like practice blending is what I need to do. Like figure it out. Just sit there and like do it. The pastel papers is cute. And the little scales. That's so adorable. We're getting there. I did not care about the outside, but it's fine. It's tie-dye. My monitor. Oh, it's, yeah. Oh my God. It's my, oh, I see. Oh, is it like my oh, is it my camera or whatever? Is it like right here? Yeah, it's like my camera. It's my camera sticking in a little bit. There we go. Or my phone, technically, because it's on like a little tripod thing or like a thing. Okay, so it says add shading and dots with a darker color. So the way that alcohol markers, like if you layer it, it like continues to add the color. Or like it, you know, like you add onto the color and then it looks darker than before. So I am literally gonna take these colors and just go for it. I don't know shading that well. I think I'm just gonna do what they kind of did and come down it like this way. So it's like this direction. If you're kind of feeling me. And then it goes a little bit with like this blue color. And then it kind of comes here. I'm trying like a little squigglier version of like shading or whatever. If that kind of makes sense. Just to see how I like that. I think it would technically come like this way then, a little bit more. This is hard. Shading is not my favorite thing in the whole world. Hi, Laura. How are you? I hope you're doing good. And then I'll like take this and kind of like blend this a little bit, you know, because this is like the transition of those colors. And then you'll kind of like take it and go like that if you're feeling me. I wish you could paint. Aw, I feel you. I'm so sorry that you're not feeling good though. I really hope you feel better soon. And then this is gonna be like green up here in this corner. And a little bit of that yellow. And then they took pink and then purple and kind of did this. Hi, Michaela. Welcome. Good to see you today. I am doing like a little coloring book thing, and it literally kind of like teaches you how to like do patterns and stuff, and I am heavily enjoying myself right now. trying to figure out shading and how shading works, and I'm not the best at this. But that's all right. You start somewhere, I guess, don't you? I think it's looking pretty good so far, honestly. Because I don't know what to do with this one. I guess, like, because I didn't do this one at all over here. And this is all just basically like yellow kind of thing. Let up the page. Oh, for sure. I'm trying, but my brain doesn't work that way. Like, I know the concept of like light sources and how it works, but I just can't envision like the object, if that makes sense. Or like how it would be impacted by the, how do I want to say, like impacted by the light source. Because like you can theorize the light source, but then it's kind of like the whole thing of the, like, what object is this hitting sort of thing. Like, is it more like, if it's more soft and everything, then they'd have more of like a rounded part here, but these kind of don't. Yeah, like a physical reference. Exactly. Right. I think that's pretty okay though for like what I have going on right now, because I just use like the same colors, but I went over it with like, again, to like give it more color. Good news. What's going on? What you got? Okay, so it says then adding like little bits and pieces here. It says add like your texture. So I am gonna go ahead and do like a little bit of this. Referencing, oh, it is 100%. I agree with you wholeheartedly. Referencing helps so much. Art class shading while doing still life. Yeah, because I remember learning a little bit in school about it. Like shading was definitely my harder thing. And then it's like this. And then purple. Here. Yay! 6 months. Yay! Look at you. You got a job offer. Heck yeah! No, that's great. Congratulations. I hope it goes really well for you. That's amazing. That makes me so happy to hear that. That is wonderful. Okay, I really like the way that looks so far. What do you guys think? It kind of looks like a quilt almost too, if you kind of think of it that way. A rough time the second time around? Oh, I bet. Absolutely. These are not perfectly straight lines, but that's okay because neither am I. Um, it kind of does look like some art from the 60s or 70s, doesn't it? It almost reminds me of like, it's very Lisa Frank too. And then I could do like, oops, you can't even see what I'm doing. I'm sorry. There you go, guys. I'll move myself a little bit. That's so cool though. Oh, the start the 19th or the 12th. Ooh, right? One good question that could help you make like a good decision on when you want to start is like when the beginning of their pay period might be. So that way you fall in like to a better position with that or something, you know? Because that is not an uncommon question for some people to ask, having been like in HR and stuff before. I thought, right. So like, would it be more beneficial? Like, are you going to get more of a full paycheck starting on the 12th or the 19th kind of thing, you know? But there is also just a benefit to starting right away too at the same time, you know? Imagine someone hating them, right? No, literally though. I love rainbows too. They're just so joyful and so pretty. And then they add like little bits and pieces here. Hating rainbows is like hating joy, right? No, it truly is though. You're not incorrect on that. This is so fun. Honestly, this looks edible. I want to eat this. Anyone else? It really does though. No eating rainbows. Why not? Tony. Tony's a hater. Skittles is exactly Skittles tells me to all the time. Taste the rainbow. Oh my god. I mean, you're not wrong. Um, that's fun. It makes me happy. No, literally, some of the Skittles commercials are so unhinged. I'm with you. I know. But the real rainbows just taste like rain. Truth, though. That's kind of cool. Look at it from far away. There you go. honestly, like if you look at it from further away, oh my God, that looks pretty solid. It does look very tasty. I just want to go eat one of the little cubes. I think it's so much fun. I like that I added the purple, you know, like on both sides. Because like it makes sense, you know. Jello rainbows. Yeah! No, it's Jello! I like that. When you wonder what clouds feel like and then it's just wet. Yup, pretty much. Clouds look very deceptively comfortable, but they're just wet and moist. Ooh, I want to do the water. What book is this? This is How to Draw Patterns by Coco Wayo. I just got it on Amazon. Not sponsored. I just like it. I want to do the ocean foam one. And I think this will be the last one before we start playing The Sims. The ripples is really cool too. Oh my God, little frog. Oh my God, I want to do this one. I want to do the frog one. I want to do the forg. We're going to do the forg. Okay, I am going to put my colors away. And then we're going to do 67. I'm going to put them away and then we're going to pick a new color palette. I don't even know, or is this even like, okay, these are like impossible to kind of get. If you like mess it up, then you're like just doomed. 173, 174. And then I have 75, that's down here. 198 here. And 164 up here. Cool. Okay. Coco's. Oh my God, I'm gonna for sure add this one. Yes, Candace is good. It's fun. Like, it's making me want to pull out my tablet and like just learning to do things on there with this, like digitally, you know? It's making me want to learn. Because it breaks it down in a way that's like very appealing to me and it works well for my brain, you know? Color the base with light blue. Okay, so we're gonna pick different blues here. That's cute. I like that. That's fun, Tony. That's adorable. Okay, some of these are very greeny blues, so I gotta be careful with what I pick. I'm almost thinking of these three, to be honest. Those three look pretty good. 144, 185, and then 76. 183 is a little bit less warm, so I'm gonna do that one. Like it's a little less like, I don't know how to put it. So let's do this. We're gonna do that. 185. $144. These are definitely a little bit more like blue, not gray blue. If that makes sense. A little more saturated. And then this is 183. Okay. All right, so it says just color the base with light blue. Saji. Welcome on in. Oh, my penmanship, thank you. Sometimes if I get tired of writing, then it goes to like, what the heck is that? But sometimes it's okay. Sometimes it's all right. But sometimes if I get like, I'm done with this, then it just turns to complete garbage. Anyone else relate to that? It's like I hyper focus on doing good and then I don't. Hold the marker down for too long. Yes, I know. That's why you got to be really careful with like how fast you move from left to right without messing it up. You got to be really careful. So it says use a darker blue to fill irregular shapes randomly. So we're just gonna make blobs. Oh no. Too impatient to have good handwriting. That's a mood. It says use the darkest blue to fill inside of those shapes. Okay, so this one is 183. I probably need to go with this one here. This book is really cute, Icon. I really like it. I'm very much enjoying this. So then it says use a white gel pen to add highlights only in the light blue areas. Only in the light blue areas. Okay. I'm locked in. Oh my God, 100%. You got it. Hmm. I don't know if this one is scratching my brain the way that I'm wanting it to. It just looks like random things. Hmm. Michaela, what's the name of this book? This is the How to Draw Patterns by Coco Weil. No, your spell check always does us dirty too, doesn't it? Um, so then I'm gonna pick like a cute little froggy green. Is so cute, right? It'll all come together. That's true. Um, 43 or 173. 43. Oh my God, you should totally get this one. Yes. I got influenced on TikTok, and then I went on Amazon and picked it up. And I have no regrets. No regrets. 27. Um, no regrets. Exactly. Little froggy spots. And then I'm gonna add like leafy patterns in here. It's so calming. It is, isn't it? I love it personally. Very cozy. 174. Oh, with some shading. Oh, really? Don't have a good reference this time? It's hard, isn't it? It's tough. Forbidden corn dog. That one didn't scratch me the way that, I don't know. Just didn't scratch me the way that I wanted it to. 185. Where are you? Where are you? 76, 185. And then we have 180, 144. And then 183 is like over here. Here we go. Where is the one? The noises that the white bits are showing, it'll get better, right? If you back up, it's like, oh, it's water, because you can get the idea that it's like water or whatever. But I think that my favorite one, to be honest, is probably this one. That one is so fun. I love this one. And then the honeycombs wasn't as fond of that one, to be honest with you. And I think it was because I couldn't figure out how to like shade the top side or whatever to make it look more like in depth. The crystals were really fun. And then we also did the lampshade. That was the first one I did. And then we also did like the rocks. And then they have other cute little patterns too. We can do the cute patterns. The crystals, it was so cute. The little towel with all the flowers and stuff. And what else did we do? I don't think we did any that were like up front like that, but I think this, a pizza bonnet. Wait, where was it? Were you looking at one of these here? Like at the front of it? Oh, I think it's like magma rocks, not pizza. Did you see pizza when you saw that one? It was there. Oh, really? Like a pizza bonnet? That one. Wait, where was it? Oh, was it straw? No, no, it's pizza. No, it's pizza. Not strawberry. No, it's pizza. Oh, that's really funny. Nah, it's pizza now. Sorry, guys. Pizza bonnet. Are you hungry for some wings and pizza? I could see that looking like pepperoni, green peppers, and onion. I see the vision, to be honest with you. I could see it. Good pizza for breakfast. Nice. Maybe, no, you know, honestly, it was like a tiny little thing, so it would have been really hard to see. I get it. Hello, how my mushroom? Welcome on in. Are you guys ready for some Sims? I am so ready for Sims. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go on a break, actually. I'm gonna switch over really quick though. Just in time for Sims, you got it. Give me just a sec. And we're gonna continue working on that build that we started yesterday too. So, give me just a second. And then I have to go to the bathroom. Building. All right, guys. Yes, good brain break to color. It is very soothing, honestly. All right, guys. So what I am going to do is I'm going to pause that, but I'm going to put a boards on stream because I have to go to the restroom. So let's go take a break.